All right, we're live.
Awesome.
How's it
Although it
going,
still says you're
guys?
offline for me.
I know it's. I just barely started right now, but it'll show in about 10 or 15 seconds for you.
You need to be more like Pickle and actually get, bandwidth.
I mean, I could set up my stream so it's more like what's like immediate, but at the same time, I think that's gonna reduce the quality of the video.
Oh, I should probably mute the stream now.
Yeah, definitely. And god damn, why do I have so many star cookies?
Because you never use them.
I know. I think like all the enemies here drop freaking star cookies, so I'm just like getting them all like they're nothing. In fact, I'm gonna warm up real quick with a couple enemies before I forget. And,
I'm just playing Federation Force and sucking horribly at this mission of speedrunning the first level.
and is there an option to select a character to be like the one that's in the overworld?
I don't think so. I think it's whoever's the first. I think it's whoever's the main character for the scenario.
God damn it, Allegretto.
Well, to be fair, he's the main character for 90% of the game.
Even though Frederick was introduced to be the very first character, because he's dying.
Allegretto and Polka are the two main characters for a reason, damn it.
Eh.
What, you don't like Jude?
Well, wait, what's...
Same voice actor.
Well, I guess, but I know
Years before he
Jude's
was...
using a sword. I don't like it.
Phoenix Wright's using a sword, what the hell?
I'm really worn out.
Why can't Viola be the main character?
That's the inn we told you about.
Because Viola is too slow to be any good. I don't care how good she seems to be, she sucks for me, so I don't care.
I get what you mean because you could only probably get like 3 or 4 shots in before your turn is over, but those shots are fucking strong.
Yeah, well, so is Jazz.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I did it in the last stream. I saw his way of attacking and like his freaking special attacks. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It appears Tuba fell to his death along with the others.
For every 5 hits that Viola can do, Jazz does in one combo.
Especially with his light special attack. That is fucking... That looks like overkill, man. It's like he's just slashing the shit out of his fucking enemy.
That's what he does. He just murders things.
With a big fucking sword and everything.
This just proves how worthless Tuba really was.
We get a game. The evil king is evil.
After all, it had to support that behemoth.
Oh god, it's Joffrey. I don't know if anyone watches Game of Thrones.
Even if you don't watch it, you know the general idea. Shit happens, usually bad shit, and yes.
Here's how, for anyone that doesn't care, here's how Game of Thrones works. 99% of the characters are gonna die. Done.
Pretty much. Even if they are an important looking character, they're probably gonna die by the end of the episode.
I already figured that out after like the 3rd episode of the first season. I was like, I don't need to watch this. I've predicted pretty much everything that's gonna happen before it happens.
I'm ashamed I didn't act as soon as I knew something was wrong.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You took good care of Arco and your herd, and you managed to do it all on your own. The kindness and protection.
Who the hell is Jazz? Like, what's his voice actor? It does sound familiar.
They're the ones who could learn something from you.
Might be Cam. No, it's not Cam Clark. I thought it would be, but I thought it kind of sounded like him. But then I remembered that's a different character.
It kind of reminds me of Wesker.
I don't think it's Wesker, but I can kind of see why you'd think that.
This area gets kind of
Wesker or Alexei.
It's nice.
Well,
honestly, I think
it's the same guy.
Okay, just making sure.
Do you not remember that Wesker voiced Alexei?
Yeah.
That whole freaking video that I showed you?
I've been thinking about this for a while now. The people that attacked us, I get the feeling they thought we were part of Andantino.
Huh?
see the whole group has arrived.
Hey, he looks like someone in authority around here.
This seems to be kind of like how we opened up the last stream with us talking to Tuba in a flashback.
Also,
Hold it.
also,
About your plan.
it's really hard for me to picture Jude as a douchebag like Allegretto there.
Resistance, and you will get hurt.
Allegretto's a total dick in this entire game.
You have a point. No matter what they might say about Count Waltz, even he wouldn't give orders to kill ordinary citizens who are just coming to visit him.
Exactly. That guy sounded like he knew that someone was supposed to be showing up at that time, and he was waiting for them.
Jazz, it sounds like you might have an information leak.
What?
Yeah. It's possible you've got a spy working in your group.
But Claves and Falsetto are the only ones who knew about that mission.
So it's either Clavis or Falsetto that's setting up Jazz.
Oh, you'll figure it out.
Is it Falsetto?
You'll figure it out.
I think it's Falsetto. She has the
You'll
ice.
figure it out.
She has the ice element in her. I could pretty sure, just like.
Did you not watch OPX LP?
Not really. I mean, I saw up to the point where I was playing, and I was like, oh, okay, I should probably pick up from here. And I think, okay, what do I gotta do? I just get out? Yeah, okay. And saving just to make sure that I don't have to watch that cutscene again, even though I wasn't paying attention in the first place, other than the fact that, no, there's a spy. But who could it be?
We'll reach the town of Andante just after these woods.
We're finally back home.
Yeah, this totally doesn't look scary at all. Or eerie.
I'm just watching. I got nothing to say right now.
Man, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say something once I start getting my ass handed to me. You're just like, why didn't you do this?
We'll see. I'm not a backseat gamer, you know me.
I know, but you're probably gonna see me all like, oh god.
Show me what you've got.
Poison everywhere!
I don't know, I'm behind you. In the stream lag.
Take that.
And my aim just sucks.
Anything that gets in my way is going down. Snapper!
Of course you would block that.
Are you catching on yet?
Fuck it. putting Federation Force away because I'm terrible at. I don't know why I bought this game. I'm terrible at Metroid Prime. And the only reason I got it is so Luigi could help me beat it because he's stuck and he wanted me to catch up and I can't because I suck. I don't see you playing Metroid Prime.
Nope.
Ever.
I'll get to it someday.
That's what you say for every LP.
Well, not every LP, but every game.
Liar. So how about that Symphonia 2 Let's Play?
Ha 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 ha.
Do it.
Ha. Not anytime soon.
That was a good fight.
You'll do it.
Nope.
You'll do it when you're senile and forgot that you never wanted to touch it again.
Oh, right, I got a new weapon for Allegretta. I think I forgot about that. Ah, there we go, Crescent Plate. So does this whole area just give, like, poison damage no matter what, or...?
Honestly, I'm not sure. No, you're not poisoned. It would show it on the item screen if you were.
Sorry, but I'm not going to go easy.
Yeah, but it seems like every fight I'm going into is just, like, poisoned.
I think being in the swamp damages you, but that's about it.
And my aim just sucks in general. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm drunk. Well, not drunk.
I wouldn't know. I'm so far behind you. This is one of the. I guess this is one of the reasons why I don't watch you stream. Is because I'm way too far behind you.
Yeah.
We got one person watching. That's not me.
Actually, I think that is you. Because you're watching.
Well, what about Joanne 53100 there?
Maybe she is watching.
Maybe YouTube gaming is just really slow. And laggy as hell.
Maybe.
So, Ocarina of Time, when?
Is my last Let's Play of a Zelda game.
So, never? Because you're just gonna find every excuse to never commentate on that game ever again?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just because it's overdone doesn't mean you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I know.
You can still do it even. I mean, hell, there's like 500 Let's Plays of Mega Man 2 that didn't stop me from doing all of Mega Man 1 through 9. 10. And that's why jazz is amazing. Seriously.
Well, he does hit twice per freaking enemy, so yeah, that is gonna do something.
I don't care that Viola can get 2,000 damage from headshots. I don't play FPS games.
More like 10,000 per headshot, and that's if
Doesn't
she has
matter.
some really good distance.
Doesn't matter. The game forces me to play like an FPS, and I don't want to do that. Fuck it. I just got finished talking about how I suck at Metroid Prime Federation Force. Oh, hey, Neto.
How's it going, Neto? And overkill with the freaking heat blade.
God, I don't know how I can watch this being so far behind.
Up too early. Fuck.
Now it fixes itself, kind of. See, at least with Twitch, if I reset the page, it kind of fixes the lag. Although it's not really YouTube's fault, technically it's your internet's fault, so... Kind of say.
And fucking shit up with a 32 thingy-mabobber snowclaw.
I can kind of say it's your fault, even if it's your internet's fault that I'm like that I'm like
No,
a
dude.
half minute behind you.
Dude, you really don't understand streaming, huh?
I'll help any way I can.
If you were to stream, everyone watching you would be 30 seconds behind from you, so it's...
This is more than 30 seconds for me, though.
Oh well.
Because you're just now using Snowclaw.
Was it the 32 one?
Yeah.
No, that was like, what, 20 seconds afterwards.
No, maybe I just don't know what... Maybe I'm just freezing. I don't know what a minute is. Damn.
It'd be even worse if you didn't know what 5 minutes were.
Borderlands 2. I've never played Borderlands.
It's pretty decent.
That's another FPS game. I'm not a fan. Mainly because I suck at them. Yet I spent $40 to get Federation Force. I don't know why.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Hey, please stop poisoning me, thanks, bye.
And I have all 3 Metroid Prime games that I have not managed. I'm like you with those games. I have not beat a single one.
I'm serious.
Actually, that's not true. My friend helped me beat the first game. Because I got to the Phazon mines on my own, and I was just like, nope, fuck this. Dude, the Phazon mines are a bitch. The only thing worse than that is the final level, because the damn fusion Metroids.
God damn, fusion Metroids.
Which doesn't make sense. Why were there fusion Metroids in Metroid Prime, but not in Metroid fucking Fusion? It's in the title of the game.
I think the fusion's more that, like, Samus is kind of fused with Metroid DNA.
I get that, but that doesn't mean they couldn't have made Metroids that were fused with previous other bounty hunter DNA. The whole freaking game takes place on a space shuttle where there was a bunch of space pirates and, you know, hunters that all got killed. It's the first and only game before Federation Force to actually mention the fact that, well, no, before Other M, that actually mentioned the fact that the Federation is actually a thing.
And Toby is barking at absolutely nothing. He gets
A leaf probably flew by the window.
He tends to get like this whenever no one's paying attention to him, and my parents are asleep and I'm streaming, so yeah, that's kind of a given. Hang on real quick. God damn it, Toby. Pardon me.
So now there's a Phantom Jazz just slashing things. Maybe now I'll actually catch up on the stream. Holy crap. Maybe. Final Fantasy 15? I don't know. I personally just have not gotten into Final Fantasy after Final Fantasy. Like, I fell out of Final Fantasy after Final Fantasy 6. All the newer ones just never appealed to me.
And I'm back. And yeah, I just saw that post. He put it in can't wait for Final Fantasy 15. I want to see what the... Well, not like the reviews, but I want to see what the general consensus is of that game before I jump into it. Because I did that sort of with Xenoblade X. And at first I was kind of hyped up because of Xenoblade Chronicles before it. But then, I don't know, the overhype kind of just messed up my initial gameplay of it.
I felt the same way with Xenoblade in general, with Xenoblade Chronicles in general. My brother kept asking me, "Are you gonna get Xenoblade Chronicles because it's supposed to be really good?" And I was just like, "It's like, why am I gonna get a game because why should I buy a game just because everyone else says it's good? I've never even heard of this game. I've never seen anything about it. I don't know anything about it."
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta get your feet wet.
And then my brother explained it like, well, it's made by the same people that did Xenogears and Xenosaga, and I'm just like, I didn't ever like Xenosaga. Ever. In fact, I think Xenosaga is extremely overrated. And then I started playing it, and I'm like, this is nothing like Xenosaga! At all! Nothing about this is Xenosaga!
And 32 thingamabobber snowclaw. What are those things called again? Like the little combo thing you build up?
Echoes.
Oh yeah, 32 echo. That's what I meant.
And then and that's when I started realizing, no, it's because the Xeno series is like Final Fantasy. It just shares the name, but nothing about it is similar to any other game in the series.
Except for the fact that they're RPGs. But other than that, it's really very different.
No, it's like nothing about, like, they don't even have a Cosmos reference at all throughout all of Xenoblade. Though that might have to do with the fact that Monolith Soft doesn't work with Namco anymore.
Yeah.
So that's probably why, because once they broke away from Namco, they lost all the rights to use all those characters.
Yeah.
And that's why Monolith... That's most likely why they feel so different now.
And he says, how about Horizon Zero Dawn? I have no idea what that is. I've never heard anything of that, really.
Neither have I.
Hey, I'm over here.
I don't really pay much attention to JRPGs that are, like... It's weird, though, because I do have a PS3, so I should probably look into more JRPGs that aren't just Tales of.
Yeah.
But Berseria.
Yes.
Even though that's not coming out for like another 2 months.
Jesus. Why are these
At least
things
I-
strong in the light?
Actually, when does Berseria come out? I don't even remember.
For us, probably sometime in 2017, which is quite.
I thought they said that it comes out at the end of the year.
I mean, it's
'cause
already out in Japan, but it's nowhere.
I know. I was gonna say Japan's had it for like 3 months.
more like
usually-
1.5.
Whatever. Well, my point is, like, usually we get it like 6 months after Japan does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would probably be March of next year, when the NX comes out. Wonderful.
Fucking beautiful.
At least we assume the NX is going to come out in March. Because they say it doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Please go in the light. I'm tired of handling your shit.
No, if anything, the next... Yeah, sorry, I've been having a cold for like the past day and a half. Blah.
Eh.
And I literally cannot breathe out of my right nostril. God damn it.
Eh.
It's making me worried that there's something like legit wrong with my nose now, that like I'm gonna have to go get something to fix it. Ugh.
Eh. I don't know, I've always gotten that sick. Like, whenever I'm sick, if I'm laying in bed, if I'm, like, depending on which way I'm laying on the bed, it'll block one of my nostrils no matter what.
It's not, like, when I'm sleeping that's understandable, but when I'm awake, like, I literally cannot breathe out of my right nostril. At all. Sorry
Yeah.
to gross anyone out that's listening to this.
Yeah, that happens to me too, which really pisses me off. And then, like, no matter how much I blow my nose, it just does not want to fucking clear up. It's
No.
fucking painful.
Not at all.
We won't be
And then I'm gonna get this cough that's gonna make me get a sore throat, and it's like, god damn it. I just had a doctor's appointment today anyway, and then they offered me a flu. They offered if I wanted to get a flu shot, and I'm like, I'm already sick. Getting a flu shot's gonna make me feel even worse. I mean, I should get a flu shot, but getting a flu shot when you're already sick isn't gonna be that good. Really doesn't seem like the best idea.
Yeah. Probably not. Nah, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing with this. Well, I wouldn't really call it a dungeon. I'd say it's more like...
They're all dungeons, why not?
Yeah, why not? And how do I get to
Yeah,
that
Berseria
item?
has been out in Japan for a while. Japan always gets Tales games 6 months before America does.
Except when, like, I don't know, up until recently, they didn't, like, really announce Tales games for the US till, like, Exilia. Well, rather, with Zestiria, it was more like as close as you can get to it being, like, simultaneous release. because as soon as they announced Zestiria for like the PS3 and PS4, they announced it for the US. At the very least, they confirmed it.
Yeah, but we still didn't get Zestiria until a year later.
Yeah.
By the time we got Zestiria, they were already announcing Berseria.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with Zillia. By the time we got Zillia, Zillia 2 was already out in Japan.
Why is everyone going to freaking Jazz when I can hit everyone right here? It's just, this is stupid.
I think it's because the game is programmed to go after the slowest character, so they're going after Jazz.
Which is fucking stupid considering how much damage he does. Oh my god, these enemies.
It's not even just Namco that does it. Japan, it's like America always gets games a year after Japan does. It's extremely rare for America to get a game before Japan does. Looks at Smash Brothers. I think Smash 4 is the only exception to that.
And of course you would block the fucking snow.
I still don't understand how that worked out. How did America get Smash 4 on both consoles before Japan?
Actually, I think Japan got the 3DS version first, and then we got the Wii U version first.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because I think in Japan, handhelds are a lot more
Well,
popular.
I know handhelds and Sony consoles sell better in Japan than over here. But that doesn't excuse the fact that Nintendo could have very easily released the Wii U version in both America and Japan at the same time, but they just chose not to.
I'd say it makes more sense for that. I mean, like, it would mean, like, Japan gets, like, the handheld experience and the overall Smash 4 experience sooner than anyone else, but we would get, like, the more HD experience first. So, in a way, it kind of balances things out.
Speaking of Smash, finally getting to that point where we can get those last 3 amiibo.
Yes, can't wait to get that Bayonetta amiibo, man.
At least Bayonetta. That's the only one they've ever announced.
I'm
Still
pretty
waiting
sure.
on Corn and Cloud.
Yeah, and neutralizing stone. Oh, can we finally not get poisoned?
I understand Cloud. It's probably just Square being dicks. But Corrin, there's no excuse for Corrin's amiibo to be this late.
Yeah. And a save point.
Maybe Nintendo's just waiting until they get the okay on all 3 of them.
Most likely. I mean,
Because they can release Corrin whenever the hell they feel like it.
and Bayonetta, but I'm pretty sure. I would say that
Technically, no.
I mean, with Cloud, I can understand. They're just making sure. Can we make a figure of him now? Then the Square Enix is like,
Well, they kind of like there's that. But even with Bayonetta, I mean, sure, Nintendo has Bayonetta 2, but Platinum is still a third party. So
So we're still
you
poisoned.
kind of have
Son
to
of
get
a
the
bitch.
okay from Platinum. They kind of had to wait on the okay from Platinum to make it. Plus the fact that people complain like, oh, Bayonetta 2 didn't sell very well. Like, actually, it sold pretty dang well considering it was on the Wii U.
Yeah.
It didn't sell as well as it would have if it was on other consoles, no, but
Even then, no other console wanted Bayonetta 2, which was the problem with it being on the Wii U in the first place.
yeah, so what were you expecting? It's like, oh, well, look, Nintendo doesn't get sales. Like, actually, it got plenty of sales. I don't know why 3DS games sell better. It's because more people bought a 3DS.
Yep.
So, of course, more people are going to be buying 3DS games. Are you going to get Color Splash, by the way?
Color Splash? Most likely not.
Catching on yet?
But it's Paper Mario, Shifty Eyes.
Ha! Ha ha! I don't know. I wasn't really fond of the first, what was it? Paper Mario something.
It's Sticker Star 2.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. It's Sticker Star 2.
Yeah, that's...
I never even played Sticker Star. I just heard from Luigi that it's god-awful, and everyone else says it's terrible, so probably terrible.
It's different. It's like far... It's closer to being an RPG than Super Paper Mario was, but it's more of a puzzle Paper Mario than anything else.
Everyone gave Super Paper Mario shit as well, and I liked Super Paper Mario a lot.
Yeah, I'll gladly take Super Paper Mario over Sticker Star.
Sticker Star as an RPG, from what I've seen, the story is just bland as hell, even for a Mario RPG. Like,
It has no story, that's the thing.
no, like, even the original Paper Mario had more of a story than that game.
It really did. It's because Sticker Star, all it had, there's a festival involving stickers, Bowser messes it up.
It's like Sticker
Go
Star
to
was
it.
trying to be a remake of Paper Mario 1 and failed at it miserably.
Not even trying to be a remake. It was more like a freaking attempt to be a reboot of the entire Paper Mario series, and it's just no.
And apparently it had to have sold well in Japan because Nintendo's not going to let it die.
I guess not, and I'm just running in circles because fuck it.
New God of War, I've not that big of a fan of God of War either. I say that, and I played through Bayonetta 1 and 2, but dear God, Bayonetta 1 frustrated the hell out of me.
Show me what you got.
More so than it should have. Fucking Alfheims, I swear. Even with pillow talk, those Alfheims. Such a bitch.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
Take that.
and I'm just sniping this freaking enemy through falsetto. You'll see it soon enough, don't worry.
Yeah, I know. Well, that is that is one thing I'll say about Bayonetta 2's Alfheim portals is that they were very unbalanced.
They
There
kind
were
of fixed
some that
that
were-
in the second game, at the very least.
In the second, like there were some that were ridiculously easy. And, like there could be like 2 in a row where the first one was like I beat it in 1 try, and the second one right next to it took me like 15 tries. It's like, balance much?
Well, they had to give some form of challenge. It's like, oh, if you think it's going to be this easy, think again.
But I mean, I expected that from the first game because I watched the entirety of the first game twice. Once when my brother played through it, and once when I watched your Let's Play of it. 3 times actually, because we did the Redux of it last year.
Up too early. Shit.
So I had to watch you do those infuriating things twice. So which in turn I had to see it 4 times, including the one that I did.
I'm serious.
Alright, Jazz, go fuck up this squid thing.
You think they'll ever make a Bayonetta 3?
I wouldn't mind it, but considering the way the first 2 games are connected, I would have to assume that they would have to do a few ass pulls in order for the third game to make a little more sense to the story.
Well, considering the fact that the first 2 games literally loop upon each other.
Yeah. I mean, the third game would probably have to be a disconnected story from the first 2 games in general for that to happen.
Maybe it'll be the game that breaks the time loop, I don't know.
No. Probably not. I
So
hope
that's what
not.
happens when the last half of the game decides to throw in time travel for bullshit.
And I'm just trying to figure out how to get to these freaking
I mean, it
chests.
also, like, thinking back on it, like, the game starts showing that Baldur's not dead. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't watched his Let's Plays of it.
Well, Baldur is technically dead already. It's just the second game brings
Well,
his
the second game
past
starts
self.
where the first game... The second game starts where the first game ended. Jubileus is dead, and Baldur's kind of dying. Not quite dead yet, but he's dead.
No, well, like, the second game pretty much explicitly tells us, like, yeah, he died, but then, like...
But apparently when he died, he
but then,
traveled
like,
back in time, or
like-
there's like an alternate dimension of him where he hasn't died and turned evil
No,
yet?
it's like Aesir himself plucked out Baldur from the past, like his further past, pretty much when Bayonetta was still a child, and
Oh, right.
then he just took him and was like, hey, look, this is the guy that kills your wife, and he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna fuck him up. Now, which way am I going? I don't even know. There's like a maze of levels and jumping up and down and everything. It's weird. I mean, I've already gotten 2 chests, but what did I get in the last one? I didn't even I didn't pay attention. Well, I got star cookies. I think I might put those in there. Actually, wait, I'm gonna take out one of them. There we go. Angel trumpet.
Don't be such a crybaby. Chew on that.
God damn, everyone's just scattered around the freaking field, man.
Yeah, that can happen a lot.
And of course they go for Jazz. Go right ahead, I don't even care. Hitting like 2 of you at
Well, here's
once.
the question. Why do you buy RPGs and then not touch them for a year?
Oh. It's like that's like asking, why is the sunset good? Why are boobs good? It just is.
No, what makes you buy them and not play them?
Well, it's because you don't understand the complexities of a backlog. As in, I have a problem.
No, I would understand starting a game and then losing interest in putting it down for a long period of time. What I don't understand is, ooh, Mario Galaxy. Ooh, Smash Brothers. Ooh, Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, right, Mario Galaxy that I bought a year ago that I never even opened because I just bought it just for the
Okay,
sake of
now,
having it.
to be fair, with Mario games and Zelda games, I almost never backlog them.
I'm just using those as an example.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me.
Fly
Hey,
Boy,
Jazz
there
leveled up.
is more Eternal Sonata. That's what's going on.
How's it going, Flyboy?
Neto, sorry about the coughing. I just have a cold. Bah.
Maybe he's telling you to eat a banana. It's like, banana's good. Take the banana.
I would eat a banana, but it's midnight and I don't want to be going downstairs waking up the house. I'm probably going to keep them awake from my coughing anyway. Ugh.
Eh. Meanwhile,
God
I
damn it.
have no idea how I'm going about this freaking dungeon. Honestly, I thought, like, with where I ended the last stream, I was going to get into a boss fight soon. I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to get a little mentally prepared for that. And all of a sudden, it's just cutscene, more cutscene, and dungeon. This seems to be a maze of sorts, and neutralizing stone is cracked. What?
Ah.
And and he says
You
he
know, I
can't.
just realized something. You're never going to play Chrono Trigger on your channel now, thanks to me.
I've already played through it like 5 times in the past.
Yeah, but why not do so? Why not have done a Let's Play of it by now?
Meh.
You could have beaten it 10 times faster than I could.
I'll take you up on that offer.
If you actually attempted to do a Let's Play of it, it probably would have been done in like a month.
Oh, look. A boss.
Assuming you...
What the fuck?
Yeah, this game was fun. I would do a Let's Play of it too, but I have no current way of recording PS3 games.
What the hell is this thing I'm fighting? This looks weird. I don't like it.
You know, I can't really blame you though, because I bought this game for 360 and then I rebought it again. I bought this game on my 360 when I got Tales of Vesperia, and then I just never played it. And then I found out it was on PS3, and I was like, God damn it!
And of course they're going for Viola.
So I bought it again on PS3. So now I have a 360 copy and a PS3 copy. God damn it! What's wrong with me?
Okay, what am I going for? Jazz. Okay, Jazz. Fuck up the squid that's going for Viola.
Oh, logic. Are you gonna play Breath of the Wild?
Most definitely yes, and most likely as a blind Let's Play, honestly.
NX version or the Wii U version? Because we know there's gonna be 2 versions.
It all depends on how the NX version is and if they actually announce more information on it. Which I know is going to be damn near impossible, but still, a man can dream.
If it's anything like what happened with Twilight Princess, the NX version's going to be the superior one anyway.
Well, maybe.
I don't know of I know hardly anyone that got the GameCube version of Twilight Princess.
I got it, mostly because I didn't have a Wii, and I preferred using an actual controller instead of motion controls.
Eh.
Damn,
Most of that was...
I'm hitting the boss and a mook. Jesus
Most of that
Christ.
was because Twilight Princess was already pretty much done before the Wii was even announced, so they just decided, fuck it, let's port it.
And Flyboy says, what the fuck is that mutated plant condom thing? I'm wondering that myself! I don't know what the fuck! Oh god, and he just killed Jazz in 2 hits. Well, that's fine, I guess.
What about Mario Maker stream? Like the one you did a month ago where you died. Several times. Going through,
why do these
Expert
freaking
Mario
squid
Maker?
enemies have so much health? It's annoying as hell.
Well, that's why it's a good thing that Jazz hits... Oh, nah, Jazz is dead.
Yeah, you saw that right now.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing Jazz can hit 2 times in a row.
And Viola's dead. Man, this boss is weird. And please get rid of the mooks. Oh, Jesus.
Here.
What about Pokemon Sun and Moon? Are you gonna get that?
Definitely. And I
Did
never
you ever-
backlog Pokemon games.
So you beat Pokemon Y?
Yeah. Well, X, technically, but yes. Yes, I did.
I remember that because anytime I fought your team, I got my ass kicked! God damn it!
Damn,
My
this
team
boss
had
is fucking hard, I swear.
Steamrolled the Elite Four. Just like what happened with Pokemon Red and Blue. I beat the game, and my brother's team was still better than mine. God damn it.
And I didn't even get a chance to hit with Viola, but you know what, screw it. Heat plate,
My
fuck him
brother-
up.
My brother, one of my neighbors, and myself all got Pokemon, so that we could each have our different starters. My brother had Charmander, his friend had Squirtle, and I had Bulbasaur.
As long as
So
everyone in
whenever
my
I
party
fought
can
against my
face
brother,
this guy,
I got my ass
I can
handed
block
to me
properly.
because Charizard. Motherfucking Charizard. The only upside I had was the fact that I was technically playing on easy mode while my brother played hard mode, yet he still managed to be better than me because he plays RPGs, and that was like the second RPG I ever played. Or third. Because they had Earthbound and Mario RPG. And then
too early.
Pokemon was the first actual, like, RPG I remember playing. Because as far as I ever got when I had first played Earthbound was when we rented it, so I couldn't ever get further than Giant Step.
And I can't revive Falsetto.
Probably should have bought more peach cookies.
Oh, he can revive his freaking mooks. Fuck. Yep, fucked up.
Oh well.
Oh, I beat the boss! Shit, yay!
Or falsetto.
Now I just gotta survive this lone mook.
All that experience wasted.
It's not wasted, Viola's still alive.
You fucking monster.
Hey! If I can make damn good use of it, I don't care. There we go. Alright, that's... Hooray!
That gave me the chills.
Barely. If you didn't have that peach cookie, you were fucked.
No, I have plenty of peach cookies and star
If
cookies.
you didn't have them, you would have been fucked.
I still got fucked anyway, so no. Right?
You're just lucky that that guy never bothered to attack you, even though he was standing right next to you. Twice. Oh wait, no, you're. Oh wait, I forgot. Viola's the only one left. You didn't even have to use peach cookies. You could have just used heal arrow.
Yeah. How's it going, Shino X2?
At last, we made it. I didn't think we'd ever get back after we fell into that river.
What do you mean we made it?
No, let's
There's
see.
nothing here.
I'm trying to remember how far I even see, because I
It's no wonder
kept
you're getting
playing Earthbound and then not getting a chance to finish it. So I kept like,
The town of Andante is right under your
I started it and I'd get through to Giant Step, and then I'd stop because I had it rented, and then I just never got around to finishing it because we had to keep re-renting it over and over, and my brother would be playing it and I could never catch up, and I just said fuck it.
After all, we are a rebel army. We're
About
supposed
5
to
years
be
later, we
rebel,
found it.
right?
It came with the player's guide, and I'm just like, sweet, I can finally beat this damn thing.
This is Andantino's headquarters.
Yeah, something tells me Falsetto's the freaking spy.
Make yourself known.
Who knows, though? I don't really know.
Falsetto, would you mind
It's an
taking
it's a
us around town?
JRPG by Namco. They're usually predictable as hell.
Okay, we'll go on ahead.
Seriously.
If you get tired of sightseeing, come and join us.
Elephant's totally not the bad guy, guys.
They made it... Okay, they made it blatantly obvious, and the whole party knows
That's the
that.
joke.
River. They said
That's
it's
the
not far.
joke.
It's a short walk from here.
Later.
Look at this. Look at the so not evil guy Gilland there. He's totally not gonna screw us over.
Yep. Yeah, and then Shino X2 says, I'm probably gonna have to do some level grinding if I want to stand more of a chance.
I will. I'm kind of annoyed though. I think Gilland is probably the best thing about Zillia 1. He was a great villain, and they kind of just axed him off really fast.
Yeah.
It's like they used him to set up nothing. They have this whole scene of Gilland having an army going to fight they have this whole big scene of Gilland and his army using the Spyrex to blow up the world, and then you just kill him, and it's over. It's like, what was the point? Like, goddamn, why? Like, at least Alexei did something before you killed him. Literally, what does Gilland accomplish in that game?
He reveals that there's a whole nother world that's dying out. There's that.
Yeah, but that makes him seem more like a good guy. He doesn't actually do anything bad.
Well, he did kind of steal the four spirits of the world and use their power to try to make a wave motion gun that exposes that world, but... And he tried pretty much killing off the world he was in at that moment to try to make sure to get back to the world he wanted to get back to in the first place. The one that was dying.
True. But seriously, he's like Alexei. Like, they set Alexei up to be this big bad guy, and he just disappears. Or
Yeah.
he just dies. It's like you meet Alexei, and it's like, oh, this guy's cool. He captures Estelle. Fuck. Gotta go save Estelle. And then so you go, you save Estelle, and then you just kill Alexei, and he's done.
Yep.
The fuck?
Sounds about right.
Same thing happens with Gilland. They introduce Gilland, and then he dies like 2 hours later. What was the point? Fake out villains are annoying because they're usually more interesting than who turns out to be the main villain after all.
Is this the store? Or
Looking at you, Duke. God damn it. No, I'm not going to get over that. Duke sucks as a villain. I would much prefer Alexei to be the main villain. All Duke does is wander around going, oh, by the way, you're a dick, and then leaves.
Sounds about right.
So how does that make him a villain? All he goes around doing is going, oh, by the way, humans are dicks. Okay, bye. He's like Zack in Machine Abridged. He doesn't do anything. He just kind of shows up and then leaves. It's like, hey, I'm here. Okay, bye. See you when I'm relevant again. I mean, you're a huge fan of You're a huge fan of Vesperia. So please explain to me, how the fuck is Duke the main villain over Alexei?
Well, he did try using all of humanity to try to destroy this one thing that was going to destroy the world anyway. So essentially, he was
Alexei was. See, that makes him seem more like a hero. He was trying to stop the Autophagos.
by killing every single human in the world to do so.
But Alexei was going to do the same thing with the Autophagos in the first
Actually,
place.
no, he was going to use Zaude as a means to take over the world. So,
Close enough.
not really. He was trying to dominate the world through a supposed super weapon, where in reality, said super weapon was really a thing that was keeping the Autophagos in check. So,
World domination and world extinction. The outcome ends up being the same.
nah, because at least with domination, you have something to dominate, whereas extinction, there's nothing. There's really nothing.
Or you can just have the same exact plot but half-assed, like in Grace's F.
Nah.
Where you have Richter take over the world because he's possessed by an evil goddess that just decides, I hate humans, and blows up and wants to blow up the world after said goddess gets taken out of him. The fuck, Namco? Actually, there's two goddesses, because then there's... I don't even remember anymore. Grace just makes my head hurt.
Alright.
Yes, Alexei released the Autophagos on the world, which was basically what Duke was going to do anyway.
No, Duke was trying to get rid of the Autophagos by killing all of
By
humanity.
killing everything.
So yeah, I'd say that's pretty up there. I mean, Alexei was trying to use Zaude to take over the world, but what he didn't realize was that by unlocking Zaude, he unleashed the Autophagos, and then he was like, shit.
He did kind of go insane before Yuri killed him. I'll give him that. Though at the time where he went insane, I'm pretty sure he was going to just end up using Zaude to blow up the world anyway, so...
Well, Zaude can't really destroy the world. It can only unleash the Autophagos.
Yeah, but in turn, he would end up releasing the Autophagos and using it to destroy the world anyway.
I think it would have killed him anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't going to die regardless of the outcome, I'm just saying...
Monkey bow.
I'm just saying it still feels like Alexei was more of the villain than Duke. Duke kind of just usurped the villain role for the sake of there being a main villain. That'd be like if Kratos was the main villain for the entirety of Symphonia 1, and then like in the last 2 hours of the game, Mythos comes in and just murders him and goes, by the way, I'm the villain now, bye. So now you gotta go... So now we gotta go to Darius Carlon because of this random angel that showed up and killed this other angel that apparently worked for him. That's how Duke feels to me. It feels like Duke is just there to take over the role of the villain because no one else is there.
I'm just buying a bunch of angel trumpets right now.
I get that Duke's there throughout the majority of the game, just by randomly showing up and messing with Yuri, but that's it. I mean, at least Raven works with Alexei, kind of, sort of, not really. Tales of Legendia getting a remake, I'd be okay with it. If they make it have actually, free run like it should have.
What do we got here?
It came out a little bit before Abyss, so I can kind of give it a pass, but compared to Abyss that came out 6 months later, like not even a year later, I don't want to be unfair to Legendia. I'm pretty sure it's a good game, but it's just Abyss is so much better that there's no reason to play it. So maybe the remake would give the people a chance to realize that it was even a thing. Yeah. I guess? Was Raven blackmailed by Alexei to do all of his work?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Well,
It's been a while since I...
well, not
It's been a while since
blackmailed
I
per
played
se,
Vesperia.
but like Alexei gave him life again because he technically died, but then Alexei gave him a
Oh,
Blastia
that's
that
right.
gave him his life.
That's right. He has the Iron Man Blastia heart. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then because of that, Alexei's all like, I could easily take that away from you, so you better work for me. He's like, okay, I ain't got nothing better to do anyway.
Raven is the best Iron Man since Iron Man. Oh my god, it's great. He's a combination of Iron Man and Hawkeye, except he doesn't suck like Hawkeye. That's one other thing about Raven that pisses me off. He can very clearly use a sword, but he chooses not to, and it bothers me that he chooses not to.
I mean, he kind of incorporates a sword as his secondary weapon as he's Raven, but still, it would be nice if he incorporated his Schwann's his Schwann prowess after you find out that
he does
he's
when
Schwann.
he uses his Mystic Art.
Well, I know, but that's pretty much a given. All he really does is unleash energy from his heart, and it's just all like boom, and then oh god, I'm dying, sort of.
Shouldn't you not use that Mystic Art because that's the thing that almost killed you when you were fighting us in the first place?
I know there's a skit where Judith points that out. It's like, should you really be using that Blastia so recklessly? And he's like, nah, I'm fine. And he's like, ah, shit.
That shit, I'm dying. It's like Flexo. Flexo, are you alright? Yeah, never better. Oh, no, I'm just yanking your chain. I'm dying.
I always like that line. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, thanks, Bender. Another year under that, and I would have been gone. Ow! Hey, thanks a lot. I needed that. No, actually, that was really annoying. What the hell? Stop! I love both of you equally. Maybe so, but I'm still gonna kick his ass. Until I win you back. Yeah. No, I will say though, unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate because I really like Vesperia, but I think Zillia 1's story actually beats Vesperia. Just barely though.
Well, it definitely handles more emotional scenes a lot better. I mean, Vesperia does have its emotional scenes, like when Flynn and Yuri talk after Flynn finds out that Yuri's been a vigilante. But then there's the sort of shit that Exilia pulls off, kind of like with Elise's backstory when Mila dies.
Zillia just flat out says people die.
Yeah.
They don't even hide it. They just throw it in your face. People die and they don't come back unless it's Mila. God damn it.
Yeah, unless you're a god, you're not gonna come back. This is a creepy ass cemetery.
Which I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't think I might get shit for this, but I don't think Mila should have came back at the end of Zillia 1.
Well, she kind of came back, but then she left afterwards, and then she comes back in
I
Exilia
think she
2.
should have stayed dead for the rest of the game. I don't think she should have came back to life when you were fighting the final boss.
If that were the case, then technically Jude wouldn't have been able to punch out Maxwell.
You still could have.
Nah, because I think in the Mila side of that story, Mila breaks the barrier as Jude was about to punch him, so she technically broke the barrier.
They could have had her just show up as an ex machina and then die again. I mean, you still would have ended up having to fight Muse and Gaius anyway. I'm just saying, I don't really think that Mila coming back to life should have happened.
Meh.
You could have had her come back to life in the second game. Have the weird thing be like the alternate Mila dying brings back your Mila somehow. I don't know.
It's kind of what they do in Exilia 2.
That's my point. That's how they could have brought her back for the main game in Zillia 2. Just have her stay dead in Zillia 1, and that brings her back in Zillia 2 when the alternate Mila dies. I don't know, because it feels like if you don't do Mila's side, it really feels half-assed how they bring her back. You know? It's like it's like we're just fighting Maxwell. Like we're pissed off because we found out Maxwell's a dick, and he's like, yeah, I would have killed Mila anyway because she was being a jerk. And it's like, but then suddenly out of nowhere, she's just back. It's like, okay, and we don't explain how she comes back. She just does. What the fuck, Namco? No, that bugs me. They literally do not explain how she comes back in Jude's side. She's just there. You have to, and you just accept the fact that she's alive again for some reason.
Yeah, until you play the Mila story and then it explains how she got
but you
back.
should have to play the Mila side to know about it. You should have to play the Mila side to get the full story. To get, like, they could have still explained it in Jude's side. Oh yeah, I hate this dungeon so much.
I have no idea what I'm getting into, so...
You'd think, though, with Zillia 2, with all the erasing timelines and stuff, wouldn't you have inevitably erased the events of Zillia 1 somehow at some point?
Well, maybe.
Mila's just destined to die somehow. Namco doesn't like her.
Oh shit, enemies.
And I say that, and then I look at Velvet. God damn it, Velvet, why?
Too early. Yeah, these enemies kind of laugh like Itchy and Scratchy.
Take that.
Have a nice nap.
Don't get mad at me.
Well, at least these enemies are a lot easier to deal with than enemies that are freaking poisoning, or like than an area that poisons you. And Allegretto has 69 HP. Ha ha ha! I had to laugh. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Jude.
Oh my god.
Same voice.
Eh.
All he has to do now is shout objection, and it's complete.
Ha ha ha. I think I'm gonna take this chance to grind a little bit.
Finish that game. I haven't gotten Spirit of Justice yet. What is it with Phoenix Wright and us never finishing it? Even if we did finish the rest of even if we did end up finishing the rest of Justice for All at some point, who knows? Who knows when we're going to get through the rest of Trials and Tribulations?
Have a nice nap. Take that.
Because somebody has to actually record the damn game.
Eh. And even then, I don't even think we're gonna have that much time to record it anyway. Or to commentate on it, you mean? I mean...
That's assuming we even get to the third game at this rate.
Yeah. And... Falsetto just got Night Fist.
We're gonna do it eventually, it's just... I think with the third game, we should at least wait until you have more than half the game recorded.
Yeah.
Or at this point, just record the whole game, even if we're not going to do it yet, just so it's done. You have plenty of space on your hard drive to hold that game.
Yeah.
So, how about we go around?
So you may as well just record the whole game when you have the time and just have it there when it's ready to do it.
Chew on that. Take that.
And I just killed one of these enemies in one shot with Viola. That's fucking beautiful.
Fuck Viola. I said it.
I would if I could. You're like, I'm out. I'm out.
Not literally, goddammit.
Oh my gosh.
Technically, you know, because I've only finished 3 of the main games.
Come on, let's go. Show me what you've got.
And
that's
I'm
just the first 3.
and we are
technically
literally
only
fighting
2.
light posts.
Technically only 2, because I never actually did Rise from the Ashes in the first game.
Are you catching
Wow,
on?
these enemies are a lot easier than the ones in the previous area. A lot
Although I'm
less
just gonna
damage
use what
spongy.
you and Luigi use as an excuse. Luigi and I did co-commentary on Rise from the Ashes, so that counts as me doing it.
I swear, these enemies are a lot less damage sponges than the last ones.
Oh yeah.
It's mostly those squid enemies. They take a lot of fucking punishment. These guys, however, they're really not that much of difficult. They're really not that time-consuming to defeat. All it takes is a really good combo with either Allegretto or Falsetto, and I can get rid of an enemy in like a few turns.
Yeah.
Up too early. Fine. Alright, I can move. Alright, time to fuck shit up.
Have a nice nap.
Take that.
Yeah, okay, why not? Eh. You know, I should probably give Falsetto that one accessory that heals 10% HP. Jesus Christ.
Don't get mad at
Fucking Viola, really. Hang on, I'm grabbing some beer real quick. There we go.
I don't blame you for stopping at Apollo Justice.
I know, I tried getting back into that through Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of it, but I couldn't. I don't know. After the second case, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm over it.
It's so bad.
Rather, it's sort of uninteresting.
It's so bad that every game after it is all Capcom's doing is trying to retcon the story because of how bad it was. The entirety of Dual Destinies was basically Apollo Justice 2. Because they realized, oh shit, Apollo has no plot to him other than existing and being a Phoenix clone. That's literally all he is.
Damn it, too early again. It's probably just because of the sudden camera shift. I'm thinking, okay, I gotta block now.
There's a reason why Ted hates Apollo Justice, and there's a reason why, and he's justified in hating it, because it's a bad game.
Not bad, just underwhelming.
No,
It's still a decent Phoenix, or it's still a decent Ace Attorney game.
And when the plot is 99% of the game, then yes, it's bad, if the plot is bad.
Eh.
The game's a visual novel. If the story is uninteresting, the game's gonna be bad. There's nothing that'll save it.
Eh.
I'm just waiting for the day that Apollo isn't just shoehorned in as the main character instead of Phoenix like he's supposed to be. I get that Phoenix's story is technically done after Trials and Tribulations, but
Don't look away from me.
if you're gonna have Phoenix Wright in the title, Phoenix Wright is the main character, not some side character that nobody gives a shit about. Yeah, he got his badge back real quick in Trials in Dual Destinies. It's like, oh yeah, that happened. Again, he wouldn't have even lost his badge if Apollo Justice's plot wasn't so fucking stupid. When GameFAQs has an entire freaking board dedicated to explaining the plot of the final case, the freaking game is not good. You shouldn't have to go to a thread to figure out how a case works.
Not much of a challenge.
I think Apollo Justice is just franchise fatigue finally setting in because there wasn't a need for a fourth game.
I'm not going to let you get in our
And that's
way.
also probably why we never got why we never got Investigations 2, goddammit. Which is the far superior game. Compared to Investigations 1 anyway. Or you could watch the anime, in which I heard is actually god-awful, animation-wise.
What do you expect? It's an anime of a game or a visual novel of sorts.
No, I mean, it's like Sailor Moon Crystal animation quality. And to a lesser extent, Dragon Ball Super at times, when you actually can see it.
Chew on that.
At this rate, the anime is going to be done with Trials and Tribulations before we even start it.
Not at all.
It's true though.
Well, maybe if we actually got to commentating on it. I know it's nobody's fault. We're not all around at the same time.
Yeah. Now, where the hell do I get these candle flames at?
Yeah, it's just that Investigations 2 is never going to come out. Because Investigations 1 didn't sell well enough. Everyone says it's because Capcom's being a dick, but no, it's because Investigations 1 didn't sell well. Like, at all.
Eh.
And I've seen Investigations 1. Compared to Investigations 2, Investigations 1, you don't even have to play it. The only thing it's worth playing for is getting K's introduction, in which case it doesn't matter because they explain it in the second game anyway.
So I need blue flame in order to go further. Actually, at this point I should probably save. I've already gotten quite a bit of progress. And Shinox2 is saying that I should probably be level 24 before I get to the boss of this dungeon.
Yeah, if you want to spend 10 more minutes grinding, go ahead.
Well, if I could get to 24 before I fight that boss, then why the hell not? But I'm not going to go out of my way to grind.
I mean, it doesn't take that long to level grind in this game, really.
Even so, I'm all like, if it gets there naturally, then I'll be okay. But I'll try to see how it's going to be like.
Don't get cocky.
I'm serious.
nice nap.
Take that! Not a
And then
challenge at
Lewis uploaded a video. The moment we all knew Sonic Mania would be good.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Already going on damage control, people calling you shit out on it or something. It's like, oh, it's a fan game. It's like, no, don't bitch about it being a fan game.
all. On that.
It's what you wanted, so shut the fuck up and play it. Essentially is what it boils down to. So like in case Sonic 2017, assuming that's the year it's actually going to come out,
Chew on that.
ends up flopping, you got Sonic Mania to fall back on. They say Sonic 2017, but it's Generations 2. It's gonna be Generations 2.
Yeah.
I can do better than that.
At least it's gonna supposedly be on the NX? Question mark?
Yeah, that's what they said on it.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
I really ought to pay more attention on where the fuck the enemies are in the start.
Yeah.
Are you catching on yet? Take that.
Oh, too close.
Meh.
At my feet is the frost, the sun is on the mountain. A single touch. Snowball! I'm serious. Take that!
You're not gonna beat me.
Yeah.
So, how about we go around?
I'm serious. Take that.
I got nothing.
Not much to do, huh?
No,
Not too shabby.
my 6969, it's gone.
Shut up.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Oh, God damn it. I think I need to sleep. Ugh. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I go about this dungeon.
Have a nice nap.
While I'm grinding, obviously.
Live Boy is apparently 10 minutes into your Cave of Shadows video.
Have fun with that.
How did you survive that? And I don't mean Link, I mean you recording the damn thing.
I don't know.
Why did you even bother recording it?
Because there's technically an upgrade there.
Better than the magic armor?
No. No.
So it was pointless.
If you consider a 9,999 rupee wallet pointless, then yes.
At that point in the game,
Yes.
after you've already beaten it
Yep.
and don't need money anymore,
Yep.
so you literally wasted your time?
Yep. Just like anyone
God
else
damn
that
it,
tries
man.
doing the Cave of Shadows, because by the time you finally unlock the last half of it, by that point it really is pointless. So no matter how I would have gone about it would have been pointless for me to go through it anyway.
They could have done it. They could have at least made it till you got the magic armor in that dungeon instead of where you got it in the original game.
Nah.
That would have at least been some incentive to do it.
Chew on that.
Or a new item or a totally unique new item, even if it's not something that's practical. At least something worthwhile.
You're finished. Have a nice nap.
Oh shit, we probably should shut up. We don't want to spoil it.
Oh, I already spoiled it, so... I didn't spoil how I beat it, though. So... you have that to go fall back on.
That was a good fight.
Thing is, though, I'm wondering how the hell do I get these flames, though, other than the red flame that we start out with.
You know what RPG you should get? Tokyo Mirage Session.
With all the waifus you could possibly want.
There's not that many waifus in that game. There's two.
Which
Because
is
the
which is more than enough that you need.
Because the third girl that's in that game is 12 and you're a sick bastard.
You know there's sick bastards like that. I'm not one of them,
Looking
but
at
you
you.
know they're... But you
I'm
know...
looking at you.
Ha! Ha 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 ha!
You know it.
I ain't no
Don't-
sick bastard.
Don't pretend.
The hell?
No, you would just go for Kyria because Kyria.
Yeah.
And you only know Kyria because you've been looking at pictures on Miiverse, not actually watching any of the game itself.
Yeah. Seriously, where the hell are all these flames
if you can
at?
if you can stomach J-pop, you'll like it.
Oh wait, here's a spot.
I really want to do an LP of that game, but when half of the game shows up on the gamepad and I don't know how to record the gamepad. Ugh.
Yeah, you need a special way to record the gamepad, so... Which I'm pretty sure is expensive, so...
It just feels like I'd be only showing off half the game if I can't record the gamepad.
Yeah.
And reading off what shows up on and just like... I mean, I know why they do it. It's like
Mercy.
it acts as a cell phone, so you read text messages off of it. But there's a lot of text messages you get in that game, and they're hilarious and adorable because you get messages from Tiki, and Tiki's adorable.
Isn't there someone in that game who's like Tiki equals waifu or something?
Yes, you have a laptop with a Tiki sticker on it. The love for Tiki transcends time and space, so yeah.
Well,
Yeah. See, that's the kind of shit you would like about that game.
It's like some of the funny shit.
Or like how one of Chiki's side quests is getting her a donut because she wants to eat a donut. Then you spend all this time getting a donut for her, and then you find out she can't even eat it.
I like how the game's telling me, you want to take this blue flame that's doing absolutely nothing here? I'm like, yes. What else is it gonna do? Do we need... yeah, we need red flame for this one. I ain't got no extra red flames.
I mean, you should play that. That's the closest thing to Fire Emblem Awakening you're ever gonna play. That's Fire Emblem Awakening.
Better just back off.
As we all know, you're never gonna finish that game either. With your Ghost Fredericks. I will never get over how... I will never understand how you made that happen.
It's easy.
How was he close enough for Gangrel to target him in the first place?
Yeah, Gangrel decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go out there.
Why did you bring him up there?
Why not?
He's a paladin. Paladins are not supposed to be fighting in the first place because they get 10 experience for killing a guy. They absorb experience. It makes your guys suck because they're not the ones getting the experience.
You're all washed up.
I can't blame you. That was the first Fire Emblem you ever played, so...
I mean,
If I assume
technically
it
he's
was-
not dead, and he's just out of the picture.
He's dead. The only reason
No.
he's not dead is because he's a storyline character, so he has to be there for talking segments.
Yep. So he's really not dead.
He's Ghost Frederick. But that also means you miss out on one of the future kids.
Oh well.
And they're the best characters in the game, goddammit.
Of course, Flyboy. How come I did not think of that? To make red flames, you just need fire. For blue, you need copper, chloride, boric acid for green fire, and boric acid for green fire. There, problem solved.
Yeah. Woot. Science.
Yep. All right. Now, where the fuck do I find this copper, chloride, and boric acid?
Let's see
Well,
how
the
good
boric
you really
acid's
are.
probably just the fog that's around you right now.
All right, that'll work. Now, how do I get
Copper,
this?
I don't know. You have to go mining for that shit.
Are you catching on yet?
Hey, they apply science to fantasy games all the time, Flyboy. What about healing?
Take that.
He died and nobody even noticed.
Transforming weakness into strength. Strength will surely become weakness. Flower rage. Willow strike. That was perfect.
Now, if only I got bonus experience for for combo.
Eh.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool. You work for Amazon? I don't know if I could work for a website. That would probably drive me nuts.
I'm not going to let
They say that and they say I want to have, like, Let's Plays be my full-time job, and I'd be like, you know what? With the way YouTube is right now, maybe being an LP or full-time isn't a good idea.
Yeah. I never consider
Considering the
that.
second I start making money, then lawyers are going to come after me.
I would never consider YouTube as a full-time job.
It works for a good chunk of people.
Yeah, but that's when you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Me, that'll never happen.
You say that, and you have 2,000 subscribers.
Which gets me about roughly $2 a month. But that's if I have a decent amount of views on my videos as I update. And that's even if I
That's
update.
$2 you didn't have before.
Yeah, but it's definitely nothing worth full-time. It was all like, I don't need a
Yeah,
job, I'm
I've-
getting $2 a month. Fuck yeah.
So you're not Chugga Conroy or Peekle or Or Markiplier. That doesn't mean you can't make videos, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I can't
No,
make
I mean
money off
full-time.
videos like
Just because
that.
you're not as popular as them doesn't mean you can't do it full time. You gotta make it be full.
Also,
you gotta make it-
like this part right here where I had to use a red flame to get access to a red flame. What the hell, game? It seems kind of redundant. I know it's supposed to be like, oh, you're supposed to get that red flame back, but I'm like, what the? So I needed the red flame to get the red flame, and then I get out of there, take the 2 red flames, and it's like, okay, that's fine.
Opaque streaming's where the money is at because the people that are watching your stream throw money at you, literally. It's not like Twitch is giving you money, it's the people watching you are donating money to you.
It's like, shut up and take my bits.
Shut up and give me your money. I'm Nico, the price gouging cat. Meow.
I can imagine that being someone's tagline for like a charity. It's all like, shut up and give me your money.
Give me your money!
And shit. I didn't block in time. And I
Even
didn't even get...
streaming isn't going to get you that much money unless you have like 7,000 people watching you at a time and they're actually legit donating money to you.
Yeah, like Pico.
Yeah, like people throwing $500 at a time at him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Hell, I've donated my fair share of money to him. Though definitely nowhere near that amount.
He makes like $1,300 a stream. It's ridiculous. He literally lives off of his stream money because he makes that much money.
It is to the point where he actually can work full-time as a streamer. And I applaud him for
He does.
that.
I've seen his newer videos where like now his sub goal is like up to 250 a day.
I think his
And
sub
he
goal
gets
right
that
now,
money
he's trying to go for
a day.
500 subscribers. And considering that's like $5 per subscriber per month, that adds up.
Definitely. And he gets 500 subscribers a day, which is insane. Granted, most of those subscribers are people that are resubscribing every month.
Yeah.
But again, even streaming, like, you have to be good at it, and you have to be doing it for at least a year before it starts paying off.
Yeah.
And Pico's been doing it for like 3, so of course it pays off for him. Is it 3 or 2?
He's been streaming ever since he came back from like his mono thing, so it's probably been about
Yeah, I know. That's
2
why
or
I'm saying,
3 years.
is it like 3? Has it been 3 years or 2 years?
I'd say like 2 years.
Yeah. But he also had a strong following on YouTube before then.
Yeah. It helped out, definitely.
Although you have 2,000 subscribers, and then whenever you stream, you have like 5 people watching, so I don't know.
Yeah. Just because you have that number, it doesn't necessarily mean everyone's watching you.
Hell, it doesn't even mean that people even still pay attention to your channel despite being subscribed to you.
Yeah. I mean, like, even as I upload videos now, I barely can reach like 100 after a few weeks when I have 2,000 people subscribe to me, in quote marks.
I have... Chrono Trigger has been up for over a week, and barely has more than... doesn't even have 10 views yet.
Eh.
Nobody
Actually-
watches my videos. I don't care. It's not gonna
Actually,
stop me
didn't
from doing it.
you... I thought you started uploading those, like, this past Monday, so it has probably been about 2 days.
Yeah, no, I have 20 views on my teaser for it, and then that's it.
And I need green flames. I have a blue flame. I
Episode
just
2's
don't
been
have a
up pretty
green
much
flame.
half... Episode 2's been up pretty much all... for, like, pretty much half a day, and nobody's even looked at it yet. Oh well.
Well, yeah, and as Flyboy mentions, I do stream at odd hours. That's mostly because I'm either sleeping, eating, playing video games, or working. When I'm not doing all of that, then I'm like,
And
yeah, you know what,
people
fuck it, I'll stream.
Full-time streamers, they usually stream at a consistent rate.
Yeah, that's
like
because
8 hours a day.
Because they really... Well, I'm not saying they have nothing else to do other than stream. I'm
It's
just
their
saying...
job, so
yeah.
they're gonna pay. It's their job, so they're gonna play video games for 8 hours a day. That's what they do.
Yep. And wait, I wanted to check how many flames I got. Yeah, that'll do.
And I sit there, like, see, that's what I, blah, damn it. I sit there and think, I'm like, could I actually play video games for 8 hours a day before I get tired of it?
I'm pretty sure I could play 8 hours a day, but it wouldn't really do much in terms of payment. I mean, I'd honestly just be doing it for my own entertainment if I'm not making the money for it.
Like, even if I got paid as well as a lot of mainstream streamers do, I don't know if I could force myself to play the same game for 8 hours straight. As much as I love it. Like, it would have to be an RPG to force me to play for more than 8 hours straight.
I don't know. I think with Pinkle, he usually does Mario Maker. He does any like random games in general. I mean, he's not really limited to playing one game a day.
True.
Think it's like he'll usually start out with like Mario Maker. He'll go to another game after Mario Maker. He's like, okay, let's try this one.
That's true. Or he'll replay Link to the Past. God damn it! How many times has he played Link to the Past already?
You can never play too much Link to the Past.
Show me what you
He went like the first year, like he went the first half of last year, or like first half of this year, doing speedruns of Link to the Past, and like that would be the only thing he was streaming. And I'm just like, good God, I get so sick of seeing A Link to the Past. I love that game, but like when you stream it for 2 months straight, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, there we go. Now that's more
Especially
like
when he got to the point where he was beating it in like 4 hours. So he would beat it, and then he'd start it up again to try and beat it even faster every single time.
Wait, is this... Yeah, alright, cool. I have red and blue flame, so I can actually progress on this part. Will it give me a... Oh, it's another blue flame, son of a bitch. Oh, bless you. What do I need another blue flame for? I need a green one.
It's only 1 a.m. for me, but goddamn, does it feel like it's 2 a.m.
Well, at least I have 2 of each, but I need a fucking green flame if I want to progress.
Yeah. I can... Flyboy, I don't envy you. I hate working night shifts. I despise it.
Yeah. If I could finally find another job other than the one I have right now, I would gladly take a 9 to 5 any day. Just so I could finally have weekends off.
It's not even the having weekends off. I just don't... I generally dislike working nights. Even if I get off
shit.
at like 9 p.m., it's like, I don't want to be working at night. Just, it doesn't feel right to me.
God damn, these things hit hard.
Goddamn part-time forcing you to only work mornings or weekends, like nights or weekends. It's like, god damn it, why?
Why does he get to move again? Up too early. What, fuck it, I'm gonna snipe you from way over here. And fuck up entirely.
Oh, I'm sure there are... Oh, Flyboy, don't let me rain on your parade. If you enjoy working night shifts, more power to you. I just personally can't stand it.
Still, I was just... I thought I was gonna get a perfect snipe with Viola, but then I just had to fuck it up. I swear, I thought I had it, and then it was my one and only shot, and I fucking blew it. Opaque would be disappointed. So disappointed.
Well, he's in the chat.
Opaque, I'm pretty sure you're disappointed. I know! I know Opaque works like graveyard shifts. He usually goes to work at midnight, gets home like 7 or 8, I think.
I don't think... I honestly, I could not do that. At all.
I'm pretty sure I could do it, but it really fucks with your sleep cycle.
I mean, I can stay up till 2 a.m. just because I feel like it, but... Not when I wake up at 10:30 in the morning. I couldn't do it. I can't go to sleep at 6 p.m. I can't go to sleep at like 11 a.m. and then wake up at 6 p.m. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Plus, I always worry about the dangers of working the graveyard shift because that's when, like, well, not the bad people. That's like when the bad shit happens, usually.
Eh.
Not too shabby.
Oh, hey, I'm actually
6:30 to 5,
24.
ouch. I can't do that.
Yeah, Ligretto's level 24, Falsetto's 22, and Viola's 25. That averages about to 24, almost, sort of. And maybe I'll just get... I'll probably get her to 23 or something.
At 11 hours a day, I can't even... That is insane.
I'm sure it pays good, though.
Oh, I'm positive, but... Good lord. Work drives me crazy sometimes, even when I only work 5 hours a day. God.
So I need a red and green flame to finally progress, but and yeah, I think he's been mentioning exploration is key here, but I'm like, it feels more like backtracking and...
See, that's why I want this kind of thing to be my job. See, if I had a job that I enjoyed doing stuff constantly, and not being like, okay, I do like... Not that I dislike the current job that I have, but like... I want a job where there's as few things to complain about it as humanly possible.
You just go in there, do your job, and then people don't give you shit, and then you can just get out with your check. You're like, all right, cool.
It's not even just for the sake of it making me money. I want to have a job where I can at least go the entire week without finding something that bothered me about it. You know? I don't want to be one of those people where every time I work, don't talk to me for about 2 hours after I get home because I don't want to talk about work kind of person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Chew on that.
And I'm not worried about people messing with me at work. I'm more worried about my sanity. And that's what would happen to me if I had graveyard shifts. I would go insane. I mean, look at me right now. It's only 1:30 and I'm barely keeping myself awake. I'd only have been at work for an hour and be like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah. That's what work does in general, though, honestly. You're just like, meh. It's like, I'd rather be home. I'd rather just be playing
See, that's the
video games.
thing. That's why I want a job where I don't do that.
I'm gonna pound you.
And I say things like even if doing LPs was my full-time job, if I would eventually get tired of that, I don't think I would. I don't think I would, because I could make my own hours. I wouldn't have to force myself to keep to a schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, if it was a full-time streaming job, I would probably have to make a schedule, but I don't have to adhere to it.
Don't get mad at me.
Like, I could say I'm going to stream from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then stream like 10 to 7 Saturdays and Sundays. But that doesn't mean I'm going to. Maybe that's the thing about work that bothers me, is I'm not working on my time, I'm working on someone else's time.
And I just found out there's a fourth section before this freaking save point that I could have explored.
Whoops.
Not there. Where the hell do I go?
I'm not going to let you.
This is a classic Namco puzzle. Like, they literally have this exact same puzzle in every Tales game ever. You know I'm right.
Yeah.
See the afterlife?
Take that! Chew on that!
What did you expect?
Everyone's watching Hunter x Hunter now. Goddamn.
I've been reading it a little bit. Hang on, I'm reading the thing Opaque posted. This is a simple dungeon of using a candle to get another candle to go back to the other door for a candle, just to open the candle to get the final candle for the boss, unless you want the extra item in the dungeon, so use that candle flame and then backtrack back to kill the boss. Yeah, that about
Yep.
sums up my feelings for this.
Extra item in the dungeon so you can use that candle flame and backtrack to kill a boss. Yep.
That about sums it up. Now something tells me this, please give me the green flame, I need it. And I need more blue flame. Great! Fucking beautiful.
Well, I think that's a sign I need to get off, get some sleep. Ugh.
Alright.
Especially with all this coughing that I've been doing. Blah.
Yeah, you should get some rest, and then tomorrow just drink a bunch of OJ.
Something like that, yeah.
It definitely
That's
helps.
the problem, is if I can sleep with my nose all stuffed up. Bleh.
Do you have any medicine?
I do, I took some earlier. The medicine's not gonna unclog my nose, that's the problem.
Eh. You don't have any, like, nighttime medicine, like NyQuil or something?
Probably do, but I don't want to be looking for it at 1:30 in the morning.
Eh.
Oh well, I should be fine. Have fun running around in circles.
I will? No.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, later. Now, I don't have any flames, game. Now, please give me some fucking progress here. So I'm gonna hang that up real quick. There we go. Okay. Where the hell is the green flame at? Better not lead me to more red and blue flames, you son of a bitch. You're leading me down a winding way. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lion's mane. Yeah, I should probably heal Viola. My god, have we made progress? Oh no, I need blue flames, son of a bitch. Better be fucking... Hey, green flame! Finally! Oh my god. Now something tells me I gotta go all the way back. Okay, now fuck it, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm going to finish this dungeon before we get ending the stream. I really want to. I ain't gonna try to finish this half-assed and then the next time I try to stream and be like, what the hell do I do again? Yeah, as far as I know, Shino X2, I think this is like both PS3 and 360 versions are the exact same version. It's just like a little more difficult on the PS3 version. Can't go through it this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way back. As far as I'm aware, I think that's really all I can do. So as far as I'm aware, there's really only one green flame. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back, take all these flames as I make my way back. Ah, damn it. Freaking headstone. Tombstone thing.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
No, I couldn't even see where all the enemies were at. Oh, there they are. They blend in with the scenery. I think that's kind of the point, but still. Fuck.
I'm serious.
You're finished. See the afterlife?
Yep.
Take that.
Not bad at all.
Goddamn enemies. Yeah, that's pretty much... I'm pretty sure that's what the point is. Once you have the green flame, you have way more access to the rest of the dungeon. But everything looks the goddamn same in this goddamn dungeon. Making sure. Look, there's no fifth section. I hope not. Okay, and I think this is the way I could have gone if I had a green flame. I'm gonna try it out. See where it leads me. Oh, I see the chest behind it. I figured there was only one green flame because you really only need one to access that one area that the one little kid was trying to get into in the first place. Alright, wait a minute. How much does Falsetto need to level up? Actually, just a few more battles. Then I can have her at level 23, and I think I'll call it that for grinding. Or at the very least, grinding that...
This isn't good. This
may as well...
really isn't good.
Man... You're fully healed, Viola. You're saying that now? Unless there's a lot of them. Well, then again, maybe it was just a back attack. Ah, why do I keep blocking so early? Yeah, close enough.
Vanish in the absolute emptiness of the karmic beyond. Void end! Have a nice nap.
Chew on that.
How was that?
Ah, well, alright, fine.
Damn! Be careful!
No! I don't want to be careful, you son of a bitch. Oh, these guys really sound like itchy and scratchy laughs.
Chew on that.
That's all I needed to do. Eh, damn it. I thought he was going to continue, like, the melee attacking.
You can't win if you think too much.
Not bad.
Works for me. Actually, how close is everyone else to leveling? God damn, it's so disproportioned. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need those flames. Fucking opaque. Sometimes when falsetto attacks, it almost sounds like she's shouting dick in an angry tone. Oh my god. Goddamn piss-colored flames. Well, time to see what this boss fight's like. Eh,
Don't be such a crybaby.
Nevis. Oh, one move down.
Have a nice nap.
Fucking shit up. Oops, too early. Of course.
Here you go.
Wow, that really missed out. Oh, there we go.
Have a nice nap.
It's not gonna let me move after a certain amount. Jesus Christ, Viola.
a nice nap.
Take that!
Oh, that'll do it.
Not bad at all.
Oh my god, that really trivialized it. And weapon for Viola, perfect.
Right on! Looks like we won.
You know, we did kind of just barge in here all of a sudden. Now that I think about it, it may just have been protecting the graveyard against intruders.
Well, I'd feel kind of bad about that then.
Don't worry. The Spring Guardian is a spirit, so even if it's gone temporarily, it'll go back to normal soon. Come on, let's get the simile water and start heading back.
So, since I went straight to the boss, am I locked out of finishing off the rest of this dungeon? Or is it just going to get me straight to cutscene? Most likely that's it. That's probably it. Oh well.
What is it, Jazz? It seems like you have something on your mind.
He's thinking, why does this one black man keep kicking me out of his mansion?
Huh? What do you mean?
We have an information leak on our hands. There's a spy within our ranks, and I think that it may very well be Falsetto.
What?
You don't think she's been acting strange lately? She's being oddly combative. Especially toward you. Think about it. She never used to be like that.
Well, it could be. That falsetto was just jealous of us.
Okay. Viola's love. Viola's well, destruction.
Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Everything. Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage.
Yes.
Eventually. Damn it.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Claves. That's a relief. I was just about to lose my faith in Falsetto.
You know, you're just kind of setting yourself up for more something. I don't even know.
It sure is taking them a long time. You think I should go to Andante and get them?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Alright, he's like, yep, shit, I haven't found out. So wait a fucking minute.
Guess it's nothing.
You fool. The information you provided us was very valuable. But I was ordered to kill you if your identity was revealed. Don't take it personally.
I know you. You're Rondo.
Of blood.
Falsetto has suspected you for some time now. I suppose sooner or later, they were bound to find out. You had the perfect opportunity to frame her as a spy, and you let it slip away. That failure cannot go unpunished.
Jesus Christ. Like, is this the scene opaque? Is it the way she's falling around? Jesus, that's, she looks more like she is having, like, a tummy ache than anything else. And yes, I called it tummy ache.
I already knew that Falsetto suspected it was me. need things repeated. Well, they do taste good in soup. I don't know about that. I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon. It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Clawbase? A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction.
But none more so than Viola.
What we do has some effect on the environment. And ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
Waltz really made a mistake when he chose me for this mission. Because I went and fell in love with the target. I guess I'm a failure as a spy. But more than that, I'm an idiot too.
Yeah, I figured she was dying.
Why did I say those things to him?
Well, it could be that Falsetto is just jealous of us.
I sincerely hope that's all it is. Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
She's dying, and yet all this shit transpires.
He was saying that he and Falsetto knew everything about each other. I felt so... The truth is, I guess I'm the one who was jealous.
She looks like when she's trying to cradle something, she's like more than dying.
As a woman, I just didn't want to lose to Falsetto. I wanted to fight for him fairly and have him choose me.
She's seriously considering this as she's dying.
A fair fight? It's the last thing anyone would expect from someone as deceitful as me. And yet, after all that I've done...
Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage.
I even surprised myself when I said it. I can't believe I didn't take advantage of my chance to frame Falsetto.
You know, that one chick that killed you kind of mentioned that already, so...
Maybe Rondo was right. If I had just made her out to be the spy, my job and my love life would have been easy. But it's strange. I don't regret it at all. For once, it actually felt like we were on equal footing.
Yes, that is true.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Fucking fly boy. Smoking kills faster than she dies.
I was just about to lose my faith in Falsetto.
You can die anytime now, please.
Well, ultimately, I guess I lose both in work.
Did she not puncture a lung or something?
I wish I had grown up with Jazz. Then, just maybe I would have led a life better than the one I did. I truly envy Falsetto.
Are you done? Finally.
This will be my final gift. to both of them. Now go. Fly. But your destination isn't Forte anymore. It's Baroque.
I've seen torture that didn't last as long as this. Maybe because this is torture. I don't know.
It's done.
I thought you were dead!
Good deed in the end.
Please,
Or else
please just die already.
Valkyries would never come for me.
She still had time to send a message, collapse to the ground, and she's still talking.
They'll ever figure out who the spy was. That it was me.
Yes, I'm sure Falsetto will tell them.
Were my feelings real? Or was it all just some kind of illusion? Everything I've ever
Okay,
done
I
has always
swear, I
just
keep
been
thinking you're about to die, but you just... Oh, jeez, this could be considered Rasputinian, I think. Are you done yet?
I truly loved you.
That's nice. Now please die. I think we've established you're dying. Oh crap, and now we're following it up with one of these. Do I even want to? So they followed that long-winded death with this long-winded text thing with screen. I'm just gonna skip. Thank you, chapter 4. So essentially we just did all the chapter 3 just now. How many people could have Shakespeare killed during this cutscene? A lot. You're wrong, because she's still not dead yet. Why?
Oh, Polka, there you are. I've been looking all over the place for you, you know.
Oh, hi, Beat. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, are you thinking about Reto and the others? You don't have to worry about them. I'm sure they're all okay. Besides, Reto's not the type to croak from just falling off a bridge.
You have a point there. I'm sure you're right.
Opaque just mentioned now for a history lesson about how quick people die.
Pretty lucky back there, don't you think?
Ironically enough, after the longest death I have ever seen in my entire fucking life.
I don't know what would have happened.
Thank you so much for helping us like this.
She's died slower than a deflating air balloon.
Is there any way we can repay you? You did save our lives.
Yeah, you've already done so much for us. Is there anything we can do to help out? This little squirt here can wash dishes for you or something.
Hey, no fair! You can't start calling me Little Squirt just because my hat washed away.
At least it sounds like you're all in good spirits. But I'm afraid there's nothing you could help with. Really, you should probably all just get some rest. Oh, and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Crescendo. I suppose you could say I'm the captain of this ship.
Huh? Crescendo? Gee, that's kind of a tough name to say.
Oh,
Why
jeez.
don't we call you something else? Something easier to
So
say?
there's gonna be nothing but cutscenes from here.
Bede, please, don't be silly. Besides, I thought you said you were good at remembering people's names.
I must say, you're very young to be the captain of a ship.
You're a captain? Hey, hold on now. This guy doesn't even have a hook or an eye patch. There's no way he's a real captain.
Okay, whatever you say, Salsa. She's like, I don't fucking buy it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I apologize for her rudeness. Hey, maybe I'll just call you Captain for now. I could remember your name, no problem. But you need to show respect to the ship's captain.
Okay.
Feel free to call me whatever you'd like. Really.
Well, Captain Crescendo, thank you for your kindness. I think we'll get some rest as you suggested.
So the boss of this part is Hod, huh? And too bad she doesn't join you. Damn it.
I wonder if Allegretto and the others are all right. I think I'll go outside. Maybe some fresh air will cheer me up.
Can I save? Or is it just gonna be nothing but cutscenes before I get to a save point? Hey, save point. Fuck it, I'm done. I'll save the cutscenes for next time. I've been at this for about 2 hours now. Okay, that's it for me. I think I'm gonna make me a snack or something. I'm a little hungry. Alright, see you guys.